I've been in the league for a long time, so I'm aware of the rules. I am not allowed to speak of any draft, ineligible young man of 17. So I will not comment on him.
How would you assess the way the select team performed?
The select team was great. They were both days. They've been fantastic. They did exactly what we had hoped. Challenged us. Were physical. Ran a lot of the stuff that the European teams will run. It really couldn't have worked out any better in terms of the select team helping us prepare for what's ahead.
You know, a lot of the big score and all that. How much do you need this? How much do you need these moments of a little bit of edge at the end?
Yeah, I mean, this is our third day of practice, so all we're doing right now is kind of putting in preliminary offensive structure stuff, working on some defensive schemes, and trying to get our legs underneath us. So we're nowhere near ready to play at a high level. I know we play Canada in 2 days, but this is 3 days into camp, so we're where we should be, and we got a lot of good stuff on tape to show the guys where we have to make improvement. Yeah, it's fun coaching Kawhi, just seeing him up close, just the physicality, the strength, the skill, and it's great to see him, back on the court. And this has been his first real live action, since the end of the NBA season. So he's just getting his rhythm and his conditioning too, like most of the guys. But it's good to see him out there healthy and playing. And yeah, I lean on Ty every day for a lot of things, but particularly when it comes to Kawhi, I'll go to Ty first and ask him his thoughts. Today was the first day out of the first 3 that we've played them together in the scrimmage. So it's fun to see them together. Their games complement each other's perfectly. I think they're really enjoying it, just watching them. I know they like playing together, and they've been such incredible competitors over the years. So it's nice for them to finally compete on the same side. I mean, it's an incredible honor to be the Olympic team coach. Only a handful of people in our country's history have been able to, claim that they were the Olympic team coach. It's an incredible privilege, and I'm excited about coaching these guys. They're great players. They're great people. I think they go about it in a really classy way. I think our country is going to be very proud of our team. But I got to coach them, and they've got to get better. They know that. We've got to get better as a staff, and every day we're focused on that. Yeah, I mean, I think we focus on what we know is going to beat us in a FIBA game. I'm not going to jump on the guys for, just a mistake that they might make, dribbling the ball out of bounds, making a bad pass. I'm not going to really jump on them for that. I'm going to jump on them for FIBA mistakes. And it's a different game entirely. And the rules are different, the rhythm, the flow. All these players are used to getting 15, 20 shots a game. They might only get 5 or 6. So they have to get acclimated to FIBA and to this style. And that's what the preparation is all about, is trying to get them to understand what wins and what loses a FIBA game, and they want to be coached. You know, all great players actually want to be coached. They don't want to be coddled, and these guys. I can call any of them out in a film session. I can say, you got to do this, you got to do that. And they want that. They want to learn, they want to grow, and they want to get better.
What was a player for you guys in Tokyo who embraced the role change and who was doing it? You guys, how impressed were you again doing that, especially coming off the finals? How valuable was it?
You're talking about Drew, you said? Oh, Book. Yeah, Book was great in Tokyo. He's the perfect example of a guy who, in an NBA game, he's going to get 20 shots every night. And in FIBA, you know, in 21 in Tokyo, he was more of a defender, ball mover, but did a great job and was one of our key players. So that's why he's back here. We knew how much we needed him, and I'm so impressed with Book's ability to understand that, recognize the role change, but still, you know, hit the big shot and be, you know, looking forward to a big moment. So Book's a perfect FIBA guy.
I know you trust all these guys, but how much does it help to have that trust through the experience, knowing that he won't have a problem with winning?
Yeah, the experience helps dramatically because of the different rule changes and rule differences, interpretations, that sort of thing, but also the rhythm and the flow. So it's great to have Book, Drew, Bam, Jason, Kevin, you know, LeBron, all these guys who have played a lot of FIBA. They don't need as much time to adapt to this. Well, he's a great passer out of the low post, very dominant scorer down there. I think the difference for Joel will be, you know, we're going to ask him to be down near the hoop more maybe than he is in the NBA. You know, he spends a lot of time at the foul line area, and he's good there, and he'll get the ball there for us too. But his physicality, his ability to score here in the FIBA game is going to be really important for us. I think after you win the first one, I think you have a little bit more confidence, a deeper level of confidence. To me, that first time that you try to repeat is actually a little bit easier. But if you do it a couple times, you're exhausted. You know, you try to do it a third time or fourth. You go to the finals 3, 4, 5 times in a row. It's utterly exhausting. But if you win, you got a deeper level of confidence than you had before, and I think that really matters to teams. Thanks.